everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Lisa Rinna coming back, having to show her face at the Elton John Oscars party, which was such a big nothing burger of last season. But before we dive in, I wanted to give a shout out to Crystal and to Garcelle. Both of these women were slaying. They looked fierce. These are their Oscar outfits. I feel like Garcelle's sons look amazing. Is that his little girlfriend? How adorable. And of course, that is Crystal with her husband, Rob. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it and everybody else and more tea and shade for this group. But before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a Kiki is always better with community. Check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. It is 100% for free, and you get a ton of self-care content. So with that, you guys, let's dive into the mess, okay? Let's dive in. So shout out to Queens, Crystal and Garcelle, who are slaying. But let's get into some people who maybe were not slaying as much. Okay, let's get into it. So on the screen, we have some screenshots. So this is from PK's Instagram post. The first one says icons, and it's Dorit and Lisa Rinna. PK, I'm sorry, boo-boo, but there's no icons there. The next one is PK, and he says, at the end of the day, it's Harry F. and Hamlin. That's little played. Let that go, boo-boo. And then at the end, we have Lisa Vanderpump, who was also at the party. So was Kathy Hilton as well, and she came to slay. Now, let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. So this is according to Reality Blurb. Lisa Rinna reunites with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast at Elton John's Oscars party as Lisa Vanderpump and Kathy Hilton also attend awards show. Okay. Just over 2 months after announcing she was leaving the show, aka fired, after 8 seasons, Rinna was spotted at a table with Kyle Richards, Mauricio Umansky, Dorit Kemsley, Paul P.K. Kemsley, Diana Jenkins, Asher Monroe, and of course her husband, Harry F. and Hamlin. On March 12th, Mauricio took to his Instagram story where he shared one photo that featured Rinna behind Harry and Asher, who's expecting his second child with Diana, and another that featured him in the car with Dorit and Kyle. They are so shady with Dorit and Kyle. Put Dorit's name first because she was right there with him. Meanwhile, in photos shared by PK on his Instagram story, Rinna was seen chatting with Dorit as PK seemed to be whispering in the ear of Harry. Okay, that's what we see on the screen. Now, side note, let's get into this. So this is a photo of the group shot that they're talking about, okay? So that's Mauricio, Harry Hamlin, Lisa Rinna, Asher. Asher is not looking good. Asher looks like he's aged a lot. And then there's thirsty Diana getting in the picture. And I'm not a body expert, but Asher is moved away from Diana as she's leaning in. I don't know. Trouble in paradise with baby number 2 on the way? Who knows? Now, I don't think it's a secret who paid for this year's table. It wasn't Sutton, and it sure as hell wasn't Lisa Rinna either. We all know Dirty Diana Jenkins was the one footing the bill. You know she was the one who paid for this table because like Lisa Rinna said, the thing she's going to miss the most is that steady paycheck from the Real Housewives. So I think it was Diana who bought the table. I don't think we're going to need any receipts. We know it was Diana. Now, in the other shot, Mauricio says, heading to the Oscar party. Mauricio's such a dad, heading to the Oscar party. You mean you're heading to the Oscars party? Or you're just heading to the Oscars? Oh, dad. Anyway, I find it very telling, and so did a lot of people. So did, Crazy Days and Nights Blind Item. So did other fans. Why is it Kyle looks like she is trolling and photobombing a very lovely couple pic between Dorit and Mauricio? Kyle looks like the kid, like, you know what I mean? The little 12-year-old in the back seat that they're trying to ignore while mommy and daddy are trying to have a date night. And she's like, I'm here too. Girl, Kyle, put down the Ozempic and go get your man. Go get your man from Dorit, because this is the thing. If I was Kyle, and even if I lived in La La Land and did not believe the rumors that Dorit and my husband were having an affair, one word: optics. The optics of this does not look good. Maybe she doesn't care. I would. The optics doesn't look good. It really looks like she's photobombing Mauricio and Dorit on mommy and daddy date night, and she's photobombing the photo. Kyle, get your life. Kyle, you need to worry about your health, physically and mentally. And you need to go and you need to go get your husband, because he's playing in your face right now. He is playing in your face right now. She literally looks like she's photobombing mommy and daddy date night between Mauricio and Dorit. Anyway, y'all, let's keep going. And while they were not seen with Rinna on Sunday night, Garcelle and Crystal Minkoff were also in attendance. Yes. They are looking good. I love the highlighter colors. Like the neon colors. They look fantastic. And I also think it's very telling that Garcelle and Crystal were like, no, Rinna, we're not going to see you. We got things to do. Oscars, it's a family affair, Garcelle wrote in the caption of a March 12th post, which featured her posing solo and then alongside her teenage sons, Jackson J. Nylon, in a low-cut neon green dress and silver earrings. She came to slay. Celebrating Hollywood's biggest night, shared Crystal, who was seen posing in a hot pink gown with her husband, Rob Minkoff. Kathy Hilton was also attending the Oscars festivities on Sunday night and shared a couple of photos of herself on her Instagram story, one of which featured actress Jennifer Coolidge. I love Jennifer Coolidge. I know people are saying, oh, make Jennifer Coolidge a housewife. Again, I don't think it's a chemistry fit. I love Jennifer Coolidge. She's amazing. She's hilarious. She's been around Hollywood forever. She's a fantastic actress. But I just don't think she is a chemistry fit for the housewives. Again, everybody doesn't have to be a housewife. We can create other shows. We can create new stuff. I don't know. Even Lisa Vanderpump was present on Sunday night, although she surely kept her distance from Rinna. As Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans may have heard, Vanderpump took aim at Rinna during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live last Wednesday. Now, this is Lisa Vanderpump. She's at the very end blowing a kiss, okay? On Wednesday, where she insisted Rinna had been fired from the show before joking that her exit meant she was one step closer to a return. You're kind of on the right path with one gone. There's just a few more to go, she told Andy Cohen. Meaning you need to get rid of the rest of the faux Fox 5, i.e. Erica Jane, Dorit Kemsley, and Kyle Richards. As for Sutton Strack, who infamously accused Rinna of stiffing her a thank you after she supposedly invited Rinna and Harry to a previous party thrown by Elton John, which Rinna denies. However, Sutton had the receipts. She did not appear to be in attendance. Season 13 is currently in production and expected to begin airing on Bravo again sometime later this year. Ooh. All right, you guys, I want to know what you think. What do you think about PK calling Dorit and Rinna icons? Bye. Who do you think bought this table? I don't think Dorit and PK have money like that. I don't think Harry and Lisa have money like that. I think the obvious person who bought the table was Dirty Diana Jenkins and Asher, who looks like can we free Asher? Hashtag free Asher. I'm worried about him. I think they definitely bought the table. And what do you think about Mauricio and Dorit, looking a little too close for comfort, looking very, very cozy, and having his wife basically photobomb them in the back? What do you guys think? And what do you think about these gorgeous dresses? Absolutely gorgeous. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend, because a Kiki is always better with community. And, join our newsletter. With that, I'll see you later. Bye.